Monday, June 19th, 5 p.m. New York time. We're starting the new trading week on one less full trading day because the United States this Monday, today, was a holiday. Yep, so it's not a full trading week. The new full week, let's just say, starts tomorrow, this evening, tomorrow. Let's do a top down. Look for potential trade ideas off of zones. We'll look at the higher time frame and take it down to the faster time frame where the triggers are. Using here the futures, weekly charts, the ES S&P 500 futures. This gray zone is a key demand zone. So a pullback in there, you would look for potential reversal. And the zone up here, potential sell-off. Again, we'll wait till it gets in those zones. Make a determination for the trades. Let's take it down to the daily now. Switch it down to the daily. Looking at daily candles now. See this? Let's include the daily drawings now. Have a Fibonacci. Can see what happened last week. The last two trading days have been trending down. Lower highs, lower lows, potential pullback to Fibonacci level here. And potential buying area. First, if it does a deep pullback, 0.618. Still have a gap here too that has not gotten filled yet, concerning. Let's put it on the 4-hour chart. That's the 4-hour drawing, 4-hour chart. And here's that gap that has not got filled yet. What we had happen here was, zoom in some more. We had that gap up. We had that momentum further to the upside until we had this test here. Huge candle, big wick, tested midpoint there, rejected at buyers. Same thing. Fed did the interest rates there, left them alone. Big sell-off, buyers stepped in. So one would expect a retracement if it comes down to the zone, potential buying area. Midpoint here, big impulse candle, potential test. Let's continue on. 10-year bonds, 10-year notes. 10-year yields. Shame on me. So that was the high of the year so far. And look what's going on here. Massive consolidation. But that big red candle, considering that a stop hunt, a bullish stop hunt, went down, midpoint, tested that. Buyers stepped in there, defended that. Still leaning bullish bias here. But again, the tops are here at a supply zone. Sellers, demand zone down here. So in this consolidation, potential trade ideas, because I like consolidations and looking for the breakouts. Let's put this on the daily. There we go on the daily. Yep, look at that. A lot of consolidation here on higher lows. With the drawings now. Yep. Supply zone, demand zone. Potential swing trades. Let's put this on the 4-hour. Intraday is the 4-hour and the 4-hour drawings. A lot of chop, but still a big consolidation here. Yep. So I have my labels, my zones, key levels. I'm looking for potential trade out there. Swing trades. Again, swing trades, I don't mind closing the same day to make it a day trade. If the gains are good, or if I feel it's not going to continue my direction, I'll close it. If I still think it's working out well, I'll stay in it longer to make it as it should have been, a swing trade. Again, key level. Demand zone buyers. Demand zone buyers. US dollar. High for the year, low for the year. Massive consolidation here from last year. Supply zone up here. Demand zone here. Huge sell-off last week. Look at that big red candle. But again, it hasn't taken out the low of last year. This was a massive consolidation. Zoom in some more. Look what happened here. That big green candle, midpoint, all it did is retest it. Buyers came in. Well, I labeled midpoint there. Let's go put it on the daily. Yep. Right now on the daily, using these weekly drawings, and we'll change it to the daily drawings on the daily now. Consolidation, impulse move down. Yep. So if we don't get a continuation down here, we might even see a retest come back up and test here on the daily. Use caution if you're going to be shorting down here. I rather look at the faster time frame just below here. Let's put it to the 4-hour. Put in the 4-hour drawings. Last week broke through all these demand zones, these green areas, and look at that massive consolidation building here. But again, we might have a test this midpoint here. Let me label that midpoint, which is that big red candle. Oops, that's not good. Let's do better. It's so close to that round number, I'm going to include that too. Round number being 102.75. 275. Let's extend it out. There we go. So again, if we reverse this off there, looking for potential target up there, as well as a break below that. Well, we're looking for a deep retracement that comes down here. And if I don't want to use the US dollar, certainly use the other currencies that are in the dollar index. Go to the commodities. Crude oil. Yep, as you know, my Patreon members, we have bullish trades on with options right now. They're working out very well. Look at that weekly chart, demand zone buyer, supply zone sellers. Massive consolidation here. Put it on the daily. Daily drawings. At lower highs, the trend is down. Whereas here, demand zone buyers, but again, lower highs. So we're just going to see if we're going to have that sell up here as a reversal, or if we're going to break above that, take out this high. First, retracement down here. I am not bearish. I'm not looking to trade short. I'd rather be much more conservative and sit on my hands, wait for pullbacks to reload. But again, every day, look at the charts, review, and see if something changes. But I just showed you my bullish bias right now. Let's put on the 4-hour. There we go. Consolidation, breakout, consolidation like a staircase pattern, higher high. And gold.